We want to welcome everyone to the 2015 Harvest Home Fair Parade. This is a great event in the city of Cheviot, and it wouldn't be possible without the participation of the city of Cheviot. The Honorable Mayor Samuel Keller has done everything in his power to help us with this parade and also with the fair. Safety Service Director is Tom Braun. The Public Works Superintendent is Brent Craig. And they put up with an awful lot to make this possible. I'm here with my good friend, Tim Donovan.
And I'm here with Tony Michael, also a good friend. And we're looking at this, a live cable cast of Cheviot's parade. It's made possible by a grant from the citizens of Green Township. Tony Rosiello, Chairman of the Board of Trustees. Trifon Carlos, Vice Chair. David Lindenberg, Trustee. Tom Strauss, Fiscal Officer. Kevin Soleric, Township Administrator. Also like to thank Time Warner for their technical help, especially Ms. Pam McDonald, Vice President of Governmental Affairs for Southwest Ohio.
This evening we have some really interesting things. We have a tribute to the veterans of World War II. So that's going to be early on in the parade, and there is some really, really, really neat individuals that are going to be on that. It's a people carrier, actually, is what Pete Leibold calls it. Our Grand Marshal also is a veteran. His name is Tom Anderson, and he's the Grand Marshal. He's a World War II vet also. So, 70 years ago, I think it was September 2nd, the Japanese signed the unconditional surrender. And so that's only been a few days ago, but that's 70 years ago now. So think of the age of these fellas and think what this means to them to be in the parade this evening.
Part of the parade is also through Lou Ott, who's the Field Operations Supervisor for the parade cablecast. And of course, the parade coordinator, Dave Backer, who's done just a phenomenal job. We get this entire parade in under 2 hours, and it makes everybody move, and it's just a nicely done thing. Natural Light Productions is handling the technical staff with the cameras, and more about them later. Tonight, by the way, at the park, it is free admission. It's also free on... Oops, I think we're starting.
I think we're just about ready to get underway.
But there's free admission tonight on Thursday at the parade. Saturday and Sunday from the time we open at 12 to 3 p.m. It's no charge for admission. And then tonight also, it's going to be $1 a slice of pizza, courtesy of the Roses, $1 hot dog, and $2 beer.
And I think here comes the 40 and 8. This is the 40 and 8 boxcar, and they're with us every year. And they have a howitzer mounted on the roof.
It sounds like a howitzer.
It's at least a 16-inch gun, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully shoots blanks.
I can't believe they're not shooting it for us.
And you'll see them right on screen center.
Another thing that we're going to have in the first division is the Walnut Hills High School marching band. I told you, Tim.
You're still jumping that thing goes off, aren't you?
Absolutely. We're going to have the Walnut Hills High School marching band, and it's operated by the City of Cincinnati Public Schools, grades 7 through 12. Founded in 1895, and it ranks in the top 100 schools in the country. The enrollment today is about 2,400, and some of the really famous alums there are D. Hart Hubbard, Stan Chesley, Theta Barra, and Stan Aronoff. It might be tough to talk over this, Tim, but we'll do our best.
And behind the 40 and 8 comes the Cheviot squad, led by police cars. let the sirens and horns come by first.
All right, I think we can talk now, Tim.
Yep.
I think we have coming next after. Oh,
That was a
this
Grand
is-
Vic. Grand Vic and a, Sergeant George Schwinn. It's one of the little ones the police used for, what is that? That's restored. I think it's out of the Greater Cincinnati Police Historical Society, and one of the old police cars used for more mundane work, parking and that. They are followed by the Great Oaks Color Guard, Diamond Oaks Junior ROTC. Behind them is Walnut Hills Marching Band.
They really sounded good, and I think they put that on just for us.
Absolutely, it was nicely done too.
Hope everybody enjoyed that one.
The head coach for Walnut Hills football is George Costas, the West Side guy. Actually turned the program around that was doing a 1.0 and 26 into a contending team.
And I think we've got Mike Ingram coming here. He's the Kiwanis president this year. Mike's done a really nice job and works really hard.
Yeah,
That's him right there.
you can catch him in the kitchen during the fair. And behind, let's see, Mike's still on the screen.
I think Mike is,
Yep,
but
Mike
right
is there.
behind him is our Grand Marshal coming, Tom Anderson. Tom Anderson is really something. He was a ranger and from Camp Robinson, Arkansas, graduated Ranger School October 1943. Division served in World War II, anti-tank squad leader, Blank Panther 66th Division, 9th Army, 84th Division.
And on the screen right now is the mayor of Cheviot, Sam Keller.
We don't want to cut Sam short,
Nope.
that's for sure.
We'll come back to Tom a little later. But following him is members of Cheviot City Council.
Debbie Slaughter,
City auditor.
I think she's the fire chief's wife, I believe.
Is that right? Law director. Yeah. Jim Sunderhouse is in the shotgun seat. Followed by the Cheviot Fire EMT and Maintenance.
I think that's the fire chief driving this beautiful white van.
Yep.
I think his name is Chief Klein.
Tom Anderson, who already passed off the screen, Grand Marshal, lost his arms. Actually, his two Purple Hearts lost his arms defusing a landmine, and has been a remarkable career even after the Army.
I think he lost his arm in Cologne, Germany.
Yes.
He lost his hand up to his forearm.
The truck coming by is the new Quint. They just got that. They do 5 different operations.
I don't want to short the fire short, but
Nope.
Tom's got the Bronze Star, 2 Purple Hearts. I mean, it's just an amazing thing. You can see why we have him as our Grand Marshal.
Cheviot Firemen's Association coming on the screen, followed by, oh gosh, is that a snowplow? Is that a snowplow?
That's a snowplow.
Oh, wait a minute. Gosh.
Here comes Local 12.
Yep.
And I believe that's Bob Herzog running around down there just giving everybody the high five.
Yeah. He'll be on camera in just a second. There's 12.
That's 12. And here comes Herzog down the
Herzog,
street.
Green shirt. Coming on screen. Right, there he is. Oh, he hopped on. Where's he going? Up on top? He's on top.
He's going to be up on top. And he's
Okay.
got a Harvest Home Fair Association
That's
shirt.
right. How did he get that? I think that was
Just lucky.
highly contested. Yeah, rare items. Mike Horsley's done a great deal with 12. Rob Braun to bring 12's coverage to the fair and the parade. It's been just spectacular. You can't thank them enough.
And that was Dave Backer going through right there. He's a Kiwanis member, and he is also our parade chair. And here's Wardway, another Kiwanis member.
Following Wardway is the Hamilton County Sheriff, Jim Neal. And Cycles, Color Guard.
I think that's Jim walking right
Jim's
there.
pushing a stroller.
Jim looks pretty good out there,
Yeah,
I'll
he
tell
does.
you.
Yeah. How tall do you think he is? About 6'6" or something like that?
At least.
At least. Wow. Yeah.
I bet when he
on
pulls
screen.
you over, you think he's 9 feet tall.
That's right, yeah. Hamilton County DARE drug prevention program. I think I've seen this van coming on with the road crews out along the roadside.
Here comes the bomb unit.
Wow. Is that a new apparatus? I haven't seen that before.
I don't know. It looks like icing on the cake, but when
Does
you
it?
need one, you
Oh,
really
yeah.
need it.
Gosh. Well, with Tom Anderson being Grand Marshal, and you know what those things can do if they don't work right, my hat's off to him. When you're diffusing something designed to blow you up, it's incredible.
Here comes Geiler. And Jack Geiler is a Kiwanis member, also a World War II veteran. And he's been supporting the club, the fair, and the parade for years.
Yeah.
It's a mighty fine-looking vehicle he's got there. I don't know if that was his first one, but
Yeah. Well, that's his son driving it, isn't it?
that's his son.
Yeah. Here comes the, I don't see PNC, but this is the Citizen of the Year and Veterans of Foreign Wars, the VFW, Post 10380, Green Township, Ohio.
And this one we want to really focus on. This
Yeah.
is something else. We've got Ray Bollinger on there. We've got Ed Burke.
Ed Burke's got 3 silver stars, fought from D-Day all the way to Austria.
He was at D-Day,
Yeah.
and he was at the movie, and the man that made the movie at the Museum Center wanted his autograph.
Yeah.
We got Jack Eiler on there, Charlie Grismer, Dylan Rodenbaum, Walter Varland, and Russ Whitty.
You see Russ?
There's Russ.
Oh,
Russ is in full uniform. Pete Leibold donated that people carrier so they could be in here and do that tonight.
Russ is
Here's one of our four Foster Williams scholarship winners just went by.
Sarah Fessel.
Yeah, and here comes Emily Carson. Kiwanis donates a scholarship to the 4-H, and these were our two winners this year.
Yeah. Coming on the screen now is Head to Toe Dance. I was going to mention on Russ Woody, he was a B-29, going in reverse order, B-24, B-25 pilot, and wears the uniform that he wore back then. Something is definitely wrong with that picture.
I think we have Hawksworth Blood Center coming next.
There's Hawksworth.
I wonder how many gallons of blood, I guess that's not the right term, that they use in a year's time, but it's amazing.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw it on their shirts. They had the A positive, O positive, various blood types.
Here's Mercy Health and West Park, and they are major sponsors of the Harvest Home Fair and the parade.
Mercy's been a major sponsor for a number of years and just absolutely very big partner on the western side of Cincinnati. Thank you so much.
Now here come the Belgian horses of Ray Wegman.
On screen now to your left.
And Ray's driving them. That big fella up there kind of resembles the Goodyear blimp. That's Ray. And the horses, well, they're big, but Ray is equal, I believe, to the task. His two sons are on both sides. That's Mark and Doug. And that's his granddaughter, Katie, up there telling him what to do.
There's a lot of horsepower there.
And here comes Bob Weitzel. You know what his job is.
Sheep pooper scooper.
He's riding along right now, and that's Ray's grandson driving it.
Yeah.
Here's Myron Bowling driving the.
This is another one.
Yeah,
Leibold.
That's Myron's horses on the Leibold first.
Right.
And there's Myron.
Myron's
Auctions. Mighty proud up there.
Yeah. Those are Percherons, different from the Belgians, slightly smaller, usually black where you see them in the leopard skin, sometimes gray, but normally black.
Myron's an auctioneer and a heck of an auctioneer. I think we're getting ready to start the second division here in a minute.
Well, we have Green Township starting in second division.
We do.
We have the fire and EMT.
The old fire chief of Green Township was the one in the
pooper scooper.
The pooper scooper, yes.
how the mighty have fallen.
He said he's done a lot of that in his life.
To bring these horses out, now you get to clean them up, get them combed, everything else. It's a major effort. Requires a lot of people, and then if you put down, you can't put them away wet and ridden hard. So there's a lot of effort goes in just to showing the horse for the time they come by on the screen.
Some interesting things we're going to have at the fair this year. We have a chili and a salsa contest, along with homemade beer. And I think in this Green Township Police, I think that's a police chief, Bart Weston, here, and this one right here in front of us.
It sure is. Bart's also a member.
Bart's a member of the Green Township Fair Association and a Quanian also. We have the 4-H has an auction, an animal auction on Saturday night, and these kids raise these animals, and these animals are beautiful, and they show them, and it brings tears to their eyes when they sell them at the auction.
Yeah. So the EMT, now we have a pumper. It's followed by a Quint on the screen right now. Quint, again, is a fire apparatus that can do 5 different functions. Replaces the old ladder trucks. It's a pumper that can do emergency work. It's got all kinds of neat things on it. It could be a major pumper to other trucks. So it's a multitask truck. The road crew.
Here comes the trustees, the Green
Trustees.
Township trustees in the back of this truck.
Yeah.
And they're looking pretty good up there. That's Tom Strouth. He's not a trustee, but he's the fiscal officer up there with
There's
them.
Tony Rosiello, Trefon Callis, Dave Lindenberg. This is Mac Fire Inc. The original Green Township was a Mac Fire volunteer, and this is the relic, I guess, of the truck.
Delhi Antique Fire
Yeah.
Club here. Fire, or Antique
Wow.
Club, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Now that's pretty spectacular.
I like the drive, chain drive.
Now, if a Quint can put out a fire today, I wonder how they put the fire out.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Aaron Fox.
Here comes Ron's Roost. And we're going to have their chicken
On
this
Sunday.
year on Sunday at the fair. That's a real treat.
Yeah.
It's chucking good.
Yeah. I understand the restaurant said they had record business last year when first time we tried the Ron's thing, that they did extremely well. It shows they were well received.
Here comes the Aurora Farmers Fair. They also put on a nice fair down in Aurora. That's a pretty unique vehicle he has here.
Coming on the screen now is the Oak Hills Youth Organization featured twirlers. You'll find, by the way, 5 or 6 different Oak Hills groups coming up.
We have the Oak Hills Youth Athletics and the Oak Hills Little Highlanders also.
Yeah.
And their twirlers look really cute.
Yeah. The parade route's a mile and a half, so right now at the start of it, by the time they get to the end, they have gone a long way. Entry number 33 on the screen right now is Paul Schreiber. And what kind of car is that? Is that
I think it's a Chevrolet.
Chevrolet? Used to be able to tell by the hood ornaments. Oh my gosh. What is
Satellite glass. This is satellite auto glass, and that is a vehicle.
Safe Light.
I'm sorry, Safe Light. What am I saying? Safe Light.
They are a major sponsor. There it is.
That's quite the vehicle.
Yes, thanks, Safe Light.
And Cincinnati Transit Historical Association is coming here with this bus, and that's quite a vehicle. Restored and in really good shape.
Yeah. On the front marquee, it says Lewisburg, which is now under I-75, just south of I-75 bridge.
That bus, these guys work so hard. I don't know how many are in that group. They work very hard keeping it together. And we got Oak Hills here. This is the Oak Hills Youth Cheerleaders. Again, we've got the Little Highlanders and the Regular Youth Association.
Wow. There's a lot of kids involved in that program. If they sound loud at home on the screen, that's because they are loud.
They're loud.
And there's more. The smart ones that will ride this one.
Can't beat that.
Yeah. You know, there's our future. You look at the kids coming up now, and
It's the St.
it's
Martin's.
the ones coming up.
St. Martin of
Coming on
Tours.
screen, Martin of Tours, okay.
I went to St. Martin. It's just been a couple of years ago, and I graduated from the 8th grade there. Not with honors, but I did get out. I think they got me out. They were just happy. I'm not sure if Father Terry is going to be here today, but
Well, let's take a look.
I bet he'll be in
Coming
there.
on the screen, getting a nice reception from the hometown crowd. Well, let's see. Here comes the float coming on the screen just momentarily. There it is.
That's a good-looking float they
It's a
have this
good-looking
year.
float. Yeah,
Very nice.
wow.
Oh, that's Father Terry out there,
Yeah, there he is. Okay. Just behind the float.
just behind the float.
Yep.
I think he's having as good a time as the kids.
Gosh. A big contingent. They're still coming.
That really is a big contingent.
Yeah. You can't read the shirts. They're saying, I can do. Yep. The future St. Martin. Hey, I want to see that about another mile. Keep it cranking. Oh, those poor dogs have a long way to go.
They got a long way.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, they're having a great time.
Absolutely a great time. Here comes Judy Link's dancers, the Linkettes.
My daughter Bobby was a Linkette a few years ago.
Well, I think Judy's been around. I think started
that's
coming to the parade.
Judy's driving the van.
There she is driving. There followed. Oh, here it comes. The big Caterpillar. This will be operating at the fair, by the way. It's Boy Scout Troop 107. That looks like fun, doesn't it?
That's a pretty neat little vehicle.
A good use for old beer kegs. I mean, how does that work?
I'm not sure they're beer kegs.
No? What do you think they work?
You would know better than me.
I think there's some kind of a... Yeah. And there's more. No, here's just another contingent. Pack 107.
Oh, 107.
They are operating the duck pond at the fair, so you'll see them as you walk down the midway going towards the horse show.
Visit that duck pond.
Troop 107, where the adventure begins. Wow. Oh, Mike Kreppel's on it. Mike sets he sets up the fair. Spends 2 weeks, a week taking it down.
I see why he's sitting down.
That's right. Coming on the screen is the Diamond Oaks, Great Oaks contingent. Color Guard coming out. Wow, there's a big contingent here also. A career campus. Still more from the Great Oaks, Diamond Oaks, Culinary Arts, Health Technology, Dental, Heating and Air Conditioning, Auto Collision, Electricity.
I think we've got next the Oak Hills Youth and Primary Dance coming up here.
It would seem that every girl in Oak Hill's system is in the dance teams. This is what, the 5th unit to come by already?
Every young lady that
Yeah.
lives in that green township is in it.
Oh, boy, it would certainly seem so.
Military Order of the Purple Heart.
Ah.
They're getting a very nice hand.
Yeah.
Well deserved. This is the Ladies Auxiliary. We've got coming up next the Coleraine High School Marching Band. It was founded in 1924, part of the Northwest Local School District. Enrollment of over 2,200. They're the Cardinals, who have had many pro football players in their ranks. And one notable that we have here in Cincinnati is Bill Sag Dennison. Also, some of the Oak Hill or the Coleraine High School alums.
Didn't they not beat St. X this last Friday?
I don't recall.
Okay. I just thought I would throw that out there and see where it went.
They did beat them.
Yeah. Great game, my gosh.
And it was a great game, and that's always
In overtime, yeah.
That's always a real struggle because both of those teams are pretty good.
Yeah, well coached.
Even though I bleed blue, I do understand. This is a large band.
Yeah, it's only halfway through. Wow. Here we go. Coleraine Fight Song.
Following Coleraine is the Hamilton County Special Olympics.
This is one of the great groups. They had a Olympics, International Olympics. Several members from this group went to that. It's kids and adults who have special needs, special disabilities, who compete and haven't been involved in that program for some years. It's just, you get more out of it than you put into it. And there's no two ways about that. Just spectacular.
And I think we've got the Prowler Club coming next.
Yeah. Wow.
They're here every year, and those are some really beautiful vehicles.
Are they still in production, or?
I don't think they are, but these look like they just come off of the showroom floor.
Yeah, my gosh. And that's a Chrysler product.
I think next we got Hoding Realtors coming, and I'm sure Jack Hoding is going to be on there directing the Oompa band.
Yeah, right under the flag.
Oh, that's it. He's
There
got
he
one
is.
in his hand.
Steve Florian's driving the white truck.
Jack Hoding sold us our first house, and without Jack, I wouldn't have a house today. Wasn't hard selling it, but he sure had a hard time financing it for me.
And he's followed by Chris Munzel, county commissioner candidate. So there's Chris. Hang on, there's his truck. We'll see Chris in a second. Yep.
There he is. And we've got the Delhi Police Department coming up through here now.
Was there any tip-off that we had of police coming up? Was there a little noise or sound? Or last year we had a big discussion on Grand Vics, and that the police are gone now because they don't make them anymore. They're going to SUVs or whatever. But it's always nice to see that big old car around.
Now this is a big old car right here.
Wow. Citizens on patrol. Here comes the American Heritage Girls.
St. Ignatius.
Oh, it's the St. Ignatius? I thought it was American Heritage. It was on our list.
American Heritage Girls from St. Ignatius.
St. Ignatius. Okay, I'm with you then.
And we got the...
Where's Jack at? Jack Tyler, where's he at?
He was on that... Jack was on that float. He was there.
Okay, my boy's
Somebody wanted to know where Jack Geiler was. We're sitting on one of Jack Geiler's trucks, obviously. And I said he was certainly on that float as a World War II veteran.
On the screen now is the Hamilton County, is it 4-H? Yep. Hamilton County 4-H Club. Some dogs in front.
Those aren't dogs. Those are goats.
What screen are you watching? Oh, yeah, there they are. I'm sorry. The monitor had one thing and I had something else.
And this is a big, what is this, a big dog? Kidding you, Tim.
The Haunted Barn, October 16th and 17th at the Harvest Home.
And they're also going to have the livestock auction on Saturday night. I think we've got the Arbor Doctor here.
Yeah, the show will be at 3:30, and then 6:30 will be the auction. All money goes directly to the 4-H people.
There goes that Arbor Doctor. And here comes Cincinnati Fire.
Wow.
We got the Cincinnati Gymnast Center coming next. Voted best gymnastics studio on the west side.
Are they going to tumble all the way down?
I couldn't even do that in a dream.
Well, I could get over it, just couldn't get back up.
Hey, they're really cute and they're really good.
What is this? What is this?
This is the Model A Club, and that's John Emmerling, and we got Harold Hall, Sonny Henderson, Joe Keckler. Look at this guy.
One more payment. Isn't that like a little Abner?
That's pretty doggone neat.
Yeah.
Larry Klump, and I think that's Tom Mack. Now that's a Model T. That is really a beautiful car.
Model A's.
And we got Tom Mack's Model A there, and we got Skip Kuhn, Kathy Volz, Al Duver, Al Bicknaver. Al Bicknaver actually has a whole load of them in here.
Yeah.
And we got Ron Meister, Howie Shardine. These were made up until 1931, and they didn't make them after 1931. After 31, they came with the 32, which was called the Deuce. It's hard to believe the condition these things are in after all of that time.
Oh, yeah. Clyde Barrow, who was Bonnie and Clyde fame, sent a letter to Henry Ford thanking him for his Model A with the big V8 in it, or straight ahead, I guess. How he could outrun any of the police with it. So I guess the car has a longevity to it.
Had a lot going for it. It looks old technology now, but after the Model T, I guess this was state of the art.
State of the art, yeah. Gosh. The rumble seats.
They're in beautiful condition. I kind of like the one leading the Model A pack.
Yeah, I thought that was classic. I guess the engines are modified to run on unleaded gas.
I think some of them, I think they're all modified a little bit, but some of them have to put an additive in it, I believe.
Okay. Henry Ford used to give all the owners a wrench to work around. He called it a monkey wrench. They could monkey around the car. They're still around. You go to flea markets, you'll find them.
Model A pickup.
Yeah. Well, it's like the rumble seat. Isn't that neat? Coming on the screen is Judge Pat Dinkelacker. We presume the judge is the one holding the baby, not the other way around.
That's the judge.
Yeah.
That's Pat.
Yeah.
Pat's a good guy. I tell you, talk about a tough job.
One of my students. Yeah, tough job. Yeah, it's a thankless job. It really is. This is the School of Ballet coming by. Scott Rands is coming on. There he is on the screen.
And the next one is a real treat.
Yeah.
This is the
Wow.
University of Cincinnati Marching Band.
Wow, here they come. You can hear them.
260 strong. Just listen to this.
This is spectacular. Wow.
That's Bearcat Power.
Wow.
That was fantastic. We've invited them a number of years. They could never make it because of other arrangements. So we're so lucky to have them here this year. That was really a treat.
At home, you may not get the full dimension of the power of that band. It was just incredible.
I'll tell you what, this truck was shaking with the drums.
Yeah. They actually, the one band consists of 5 different components. They'll do the marching band, they'll do chamber music, they'll do all kinds of things out of that one unit. So it's really a very talented group because they're able to do so many different things with professional quality.
Now here comes Division 3A, and this is a complete division. This is the Shriners, and they just do a fantastic job. They support us every year. They're here at our parade, and they come out in numbers, and I mean, they're great.
And the money they raise through this goes to the Shriner hospitals, Shriners Burns, other children's hospitals. I'm not one anybody, no one like St. Jude's in Memphis. No charge is made. It's what their mission is.
You cannot pay at a Shriners hospital.
Just what a great mission statement.
You know, we have to thank our sponsors that have sponsored us for this parking lot because they let us use this, and it ruins an entire day of business for them. Rose Drugs has always been so kind and so generous to us. R&R Meats has been fantastic, letting us do this. Regina Bakery And without Regina Baker, I'd probably weigh about 100 pounds and not what I do. But they're really, really good to us, and we really do appreciate that.
Yeah, it is a major sacrifice on their part because you're actually giving up a day of business to get everybody in here. And as you know, the chairs go up, Sunday night? So there's a lot of things on the driveways to try to get people in and out.
One of the other ones here is Lenny's. Lenny's Fruits and Vegetables, and they're just all very, very good to us.
Look how long this Buick is. Gosh. Wow, those were the days when cars were cars and men were men, I guess. Oh, my God.
Iron was cheap and so was gas.
Exactly. The Syrian Legion of Honor, military veterans.
All military vets.
Good year to be out. They're holding up a sign advertising the Shriner Circus.
It's in February. I think it's 26, 27.
26.
I couldn't read the whole sign.
Yeah.
But
Director, staff.
if you've ever been to the circus, it's a great one. Here comes a couple of our Kiwanis members.
Cutting through the camera. Advertising $2 beer, $2 pizza.
$1 hot dogs tonight, and $1 slices of Buddy LaRosa's pizza, and $2 beers.
You can hear him. You can't hear him. Oh, he's coming on the screen on the left. You can hear him. They're coming on. It's the Oriental Band. My first memories of Shriners, going back a few years, was this guy here, probably the same guy who, with that belly. Here he comes. I think that must be one of the qualifications for it with the scimitar. Ta-da!
He did that just for you, Tim.
Yes, I know. But in the band, instead of wearing the robes, they're wearing orange shirts. So things have changed. They used to have weird-looking shoes, too.
Yep.
On the screen now are little model cars.
These are Model Ts. Model Ts.
Model Ts.
The crowd enjoys it, but I'll tell you what, the Shriners, I think, enjoy it more.
Yeah. Each one of these guys and girls running these things buys their own car. It's not a matter of raising money and using it for that. They contribute, so everything they're raising is going into their hospital funds. But yeah, why not have fun? You can do both.
You could do both.
While the drivers are coming by now with these Grand Prix type cars, we have major sponsors, by the way, who have stepped up and seen the value of the fair as far as contributing to the well-being of Western Hills in this area. Cincinnati Savings and Loan. Local 12 has been a great loyal sponsor, very major. Mercy Hospital, both the hospital and the Western Hills. Heidelberg, which is a distributor for Budweiser, Safely Auto Glass. So it's been a major effort for major sponsors who have helped us out a lot. Very much appreciative.
Hey, Tim, with it a little bit quiet, maybe you can talk a little about the horse show. What are you going to have at the horse show this year?
The horse show on Friday is going to have competition. It'll be 6 o'clock, or it's actually 7 o'clock, and it'll be actually against the timed events. And then we're going to go on Saturday with judging, where you do showmanship, horsemanship. You actually have an official judge who looks at how good the horse is presented, the riders are presented. Then we're going into some fun classes. In the evening, it'll be Ray Wegman again with the 4-horse hitch, and a number of carriages. We had it last year for the first time. It was a great success. Going to repeat. Sunday will be some competition, a lot of competition, but will also be some people doing some fun classes. So it'll be a packed event. There's a lot of things going on. Never a dull moment there.
I think we have the Shriner, the clowns out here now.
Yeah.
And they sure do clown around.
I tell my class at Cincinnati State there's no reason you can't have fun and learn at the same time and do good. So the two are not incompatible. I like the boat, though. I think that'd be fun, though.
It's an outboard. Do you get it?
I got the
Outboard. They got a sense of humor.
Okay. Coming on the screen now is, I guess, the Ladies Auxiliary.
The Ladies Auxiliary.
Okay.
The Ladies Oriental Shrine. Creative graphics.
Creative graphics, yeah, I saw that from my one. Wow. Look at that.
That's very creative.
That's very creative.
This tank is pretty creative, too.
Like not a Sherman. What's the one below that? It was the M2, I think.
Creative graphics is
Yeah,
doing it,
wow.
man.
Amazing things you can do now with computerized paint jobs.
And after this, we have coming up LaSalle's marching band. And LaSalle, the Lancers, they opened September 6, 1960 as an archdiocesan school located on North Bend Road, Mount Airy. It was founded by the Christian Brothers, and some of their famous alums include Steve Cheviot, Bishop John Binzer, Mike Cronin, Don Hasselback, pro football, you know, Bob Berger, a great athlete. And they bleed out there red and black. I mean, these people are certainly devoted. What a great school it is.
Here comes the LaSalle Marching Band. I remember when these bands used to come up with a little trailer behind a Ford pickup. Look at this. That's amazing.
That is truly amazing.
By the way, Tony, were there girls in the LaSalle marching band?
I believe those are probably Macaulay girls.
Ah, okay. I wonder maybe they had changed their enrollment policy.
I don't think so yet.
But all the pictures on the side of the thing are guys, so I just want to point out there.
And there are two schools. They say that there's another school on North Bend Road, and of course St. X says there is another school on North Bend Road.
North Bend Road. And of course, they're referring to St. Ives, right?
Right.
Okay, cheerleaders.
And they have a radio station. I
Yeah,
think this is their
this is incredible.
this is their radio deal.
Radio Dame, radio, same day radio to the games. Wow.
We've got Hayter Roofing coming up next here.
Hayter Roofing.
Been around Western
Cheviot,
Hills and
yeah.
Cheviot
Cheviot company
forever.
For a long time.
And we've got Sophie's Angel Run and St. Jude behind them.
Yeah.
Sophie's Angel Run will be held Sunday, September 27th from 1 p.m. in memory of 18-month-old Bridgetown resident Sophie Meinhardt. Proceeds of the Sophie's Angel Run will benefit pediatric brain tumor research at Cincinnati Children's Hospital. In just 8 years of existence, Sophie's Angel Run has donated over $455,000 to pediatric brain tumor research. St. Jude's Oktoberfest is Saturday, September 26th, and Sunday, September 27th. The Oktoberfest will have plenty of authentic German food, beer, of course, games, kids' rides, and entertainment all week long.
There are some just spectacular, nice events. People in the part of this event who just bring so much to the community. You wonder why Western Hills, west side of town, does so well. You can see it right here going by on the screen. St. Jude's Oktoberfest.
I think they're having a good time up there, too.
I think the Oktoberfest has begun early.
I see some of the beers they're going to have. Leinekugel. I think they're going to have Red's Apple Ale, Fat Tire. All sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
What do we have here?
This is the Newport Aquarium.
Ah, the Shark Squad.
Yeah.
Looks like a shark.
Doesn't it? That's kind of wild. Look, even the eyes line up with the screen. And they're followed
With a
by
helmet, yeah.
Peggy Hubbard.
For county engineer. We've got the Coleraine Angel cheerleaders coming after this beautiful Cadillac. This is Hubbard for county engineer, but the Coleraine Angels cheerleaders.
Okay, here they come. Well, that's a big crowd too, isn't it? Wow.
I think next coming up is another group, Trish's Tappers and Twirlers. I'll tell you what, without all of these kids, it wouldn't be much of a parade. This really does add to our parade.
You know, it's a life experience for the kids and participating, even the adults who go through the thing. We've been involved in the fair, I guess, Tony, what, over 30 years. And it's really one of those Christmas in September kind of things that, you know, it adds a whole dimension to your life, and it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, sometimes some tears, but by gosh, are they twirling fire?
They're firing, that's twirling
gosh.
fire.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That'd be a life experience, wouldn't it? Just hope you don't moose your hair.
Look at this little twirler right
Yeah.
here.
Wow.
Here's some more little twirlers.
Yeah, she's going to hang on to Mom there. Yeah, this crowd may be too big for me.
We have Tom
Dash.
Dutch team.
We Harvest Homes. They're followed by Cincinnati Metro. Go Metro.
Kick off the Bengal season with a free ride. Free rides on all Metro routes. September
Wow.
20th, 7 a.m. to midnight.
Wow.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah. Even if you're not going to the game.
And we got Cheviot School right behind them. I did go to kindergarten and I wasn't a dropout at Cheviot School.
And in the background, you can see when the camera pans back at some point, you can
That's
see Cheviot
Cheviot
School.
School.
Yeah, they're not far from home. Cheviot School is part of the Cincinnati Public, and it's actually a neighborhood school. You can live in the area to go to school here. There's the school. Good picture. Thanks, guys. Great camera work. Doing better than we are. Fifth Division. Leading off with
The Taylor High School Marching Band. Now let's listen to them a minute. This sounds
Yeah.
pretty good, too. Taylor High School is located in Cleves, Ohio. It's part of the Three Rivers Local School District. And they're the Yellow Jackets, grades 7 through 12, and they have a very large enrollment. I don't have the names of the players, but there are many very notable NFL players that are alums from Taylor High School.
Pam Meyer, who's on Broadway, who's also a graduate too. Coming behind Taylor High School is Steve Cheviot. Let's see if we can find Steve. Tony mentioned him before as an alumnus of LaSalle.
I don't see Steve out there. He's probably doing his job in
Is
Washington.
he on a Segway? No.
I don't think he's on a SAG. I don't know that. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I know Steve, and I don't think he's
I
on.
don't think he's there. Yeah, well.
The VA Medical Center is coming through their mobile health clinic.
Yeah, this is a great service. They will be at the fair during the course of the fair event, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Veterans get attention. And, of course, the local Cincinnatian, Bob McDonald, is now a VA director.
You know, there's a volunteer group, and it's all done by volunteers that pick up veterans and take them to and from the VA hospital. And I guess there goes some of our Kiwanians advertising $1 pizza tonight. Westwood Citizens on patrol coming here.
Yep, they're followed by Western. Yeah, I'm sorry, you had it.
Westwood Citizens on
Westwood
patrol.
Citizens, thank you. Followed by an Explorer group.
Cincinnati Citizens here. Yeah, Explorer group. We have the Springmire Cub Scouts coming here.
There they are. Part of the Oak Hills system, Springmire, Pack 44. Yeah.
And behind them is the Beyond Perfection Auto Detailing. Pretty cute little vehicle.
Yeah. I think the fire truck is part of Beyond Perfection, is it not? Yeah, there it is on the side.
Yep. Beyond Perfection Auto Detailing.
This is the group that comes out to the various churches and that does this cookouts.
Yeah.
Chicken, fish, and all that. Yeah, that truck is converted to provide fire, not put it out.
That's right. The Cincinnati Martial Arts Club.
Yeah. Oh. We were at a church festival this summer and I saw the fire truck and said, well, you know, they were out grilling everything. It was spectacular.
Oh, General Custer's here.
General Custer, that's right. Better than the original.
I'll tell you what, General Custer's is really something. I also frequent that, and it shows.
Open to Halloween. Yeah. And they are followed by Our Lady of Lourdes. Another big, wow, look at this contingent. Holy mackerel. Wow.
That's General Custer in the back of that convertible that passed, but we
Oh,
don't.
was it
Yeah,
the original
he
George?
is. Well,
George Armstrong? I was always kind of a fan of Sitting Bull and Crazy Horse in that battle, you know? Wow, wait a minute. What's this? Are we panning to the camera?
do they love it or what?
Wow.
I don't think they want to move on.
Nope, the parade might end right here. I like the sunglasses. It says, what else can you add to this?
Here's the Our Lady of Lourdes float. Those kids didn't want FaceTime. I think that's very important to them this evening.
That's right, absolutely.
Our Lady of Lourdes must be the Tigers.
Chinese dragon, I guess. Make that move. And here comes the Cincinnati Stars marching band. I think they've been to the parade 3 or 4 years. We've seen them before.
Yeah. I think we have the Coleraine Township Citizens Fire Academy here. And
They're followed. Go ahead.
Sure Seal, the Sure Seal Corporation. 50 years moving forward together.
They're out in Dent, Ohio. And they are followed by Boy Scout Troop 288, Pilgrim United Church of Christ, Bridgetown, Ohio.
And behind them is the SPCA. SPCA Cincinnati. I knew the Simmons family, and when they passed away, they donated that property on 128.
Yeah.
So Simmons Farm is definitely a big part of the SPCA today.
And they have a large dog park there. Doc Fredericks, the veterinarian, was one of the major movers in that area. What is this?
Hillenbrand
Hillenbrand,
Home Health Care.
Five-star rating, Hillenbrand. Here comes some more Percherons.
Yeah.
A little tally. It's not really a tally-ho carriage. Tally-ho should be higher, but
That's a carriage.
yeah, it's a carriage.
Not a bad looking pair.
No. And the horses are both on the same right-hand lead, which is shows you a sign of a good team.
And they're followed by Hospice of Cincinnati.
A lot of good coming out of this group. They have done a lot of families who are faced with, a family member, passing on. Hospice is extremely important, not just medically, but also the whole support groups. Fernside being part of that. I like the float coming on the screen right now. Here it comes right there. Isn't that nice? Nice fall colors.
That's a great looking float.
Yeah.
They're having a good time on that float.
Yeah. You gotta have fun, right? You gotta have
Absolutely.
fun.
And here's LCNB National Bank.
Lebanon City National Bank, now since 1877, almost as old as we are. And there's the band they have.
As old as you are.
Yeah.
They sounded pretty doggone good.
Yeah. The accordion player's wife is at people working cooperatively, and another prof and I volunteer on Wednesdays with them.
And we have the Cheviot Savings and Loan coming next year. Cheviot Savings Bank. Certainly a staple in the city of Cheviot.
Yeah. Right around the corner, headquarters on Glenmore, and just put another big building on in the last year or so.
And now we have the Northwest Productions dance team.
I like the colors, black and pink.
Yeah, they look
Black
good.
and pink,
They
yeah.
look good.
You can tell the sun is setting to get a lot of backlighting there. Just the pom-poms really jump out.
They're going to be tired by the time they
Oh,
get to
yeah.
Harvest Home Park.
Which, by the way, provides $2 beers, $1 pizza, courtesy of La Rosa's, and $1 hot dogs. Free admission. After the parade, come on in. The fair runs through Sunday, Friday night. We have all kinds of events open, general exhibits, flower show, 4-H. Saturday is a complete full swing, stage shows, all kinds of stuff. Sunday is a Dusty Road special on Vote for Your Best Newscaster.
And we have the
Full-
Coleraine Citizens on Patrol here in front of us. And they're going to be followed by a fantastic band. I'm not prejudiced.
You know, I know you're not. I'm just,
What the heck? I'll admit it. I'm prejudiced.
Okay.
I do bleed blue.
Yeah.
St. X High School was founded October 17th, 1831 by the Jesuits, originally located at 7th and Sycamore, downtown Cincinnati. Listen to this fine band.
That's a big band. Is it my imagination, or the bigger the instruments, the bigger the guys playing it?
They hope so.
Yeah.
We have St. Aloysius Church. St. Al's is celebrating their 150th anniversary. Now, that is really something to talk about. They're celebrating it this year and through next year because the actual year is 2016, but they're making a year-long celebration. St. Al's is really a neat church. And I think they have a model of St. Al's coming up here in just a moment. A little more about St. X. They have some very notable alums. Rocky Boyman, Joe Hudipole, Joe Kernan, Joe Dieters, Charlie Keating, Chris Welch. They're only a few of my brothers. And they definitely bleed blue. Sorry, Tim.
That's okay. I'm from south of the river. I missed all this rivalry. Ah, there it is.
That's
Churching around.
That's a great model of their church.
Yeah, it is. Here comes the UC veterans passing by. And in St. William's, autistic program, autism. My daughter-in-law works with children's in the autistic program. Just a spectacular program.
We have Premier Tri-State Roofing. Well, I guess that's all part of St. William's.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. I think this car has seen dual services. We've not seen this before. Big 98 or...
Yeah, that's a beauty.
Yeah.
We got Tracy Winkler coming here. Tracy Winkler is...
She's in the Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Zorka Quartz. What is that? So, there she goes. Let's see who we have. What is this? I don't know. I'll come back.
I'm not sure. Oh, the Dent Schoolhouse.
Dent Schoolhouse.
Yeah, this is a great one.
Yeah, what's happening is some of these units are out of order, so we're trying to see what goes on the monitor and just go from there.
I believe he's out of order.
If not, he's sure will be. RNA. Mystical Illusions. Cincinnati, Ohio, the Mystical Illusions. Uh-oh. Coming on the screen is Landfair.
Landfair Retirement
Center.
Community.
They're out in College Hill.
And I think behind Landfair is Amy Murray, Cincinnati councilwoman.
She was out at our Tuesday luncheon with the Kiwanis Harvest Home Fair. It's two clubs, identical, or actually are twin clubs, meet at the same time. And she gave a marvelous speech, absolutely a marvelous speech.
Amy is a very, very intelligent lady and a real asset to the city of Cincinnati.
Ah, the big boy.
Frisch's big boy.
Okay, New Level Dance Studio. The New Level Dance Studio. Here we go. Kids have a lot of fun doing this.
And they're followed by the Cheviot Republican Club. And the next band that's going to be coming through is the Western Hills High School Band. 2144 Ferguson Road. It's operated by the Cincinnati Public School System. It was founded in 1928. They have grades 6 through 12. Currently, the enrollment is around 1,200. A few of their famous alums are Doris Day, Pete Rose, Will Radcliffe, and this other one you might have heard, Rosemary Clooney.
Yeah. Wasn't Doris Day, Doris Klingenhofer? I think her name
Some
was-
kind of hop. I'm not
Yeah,
sure that that's
I think
it.
it was Klingenhofer, yeah.
There goes Dave Backer.
Yep. Western Hills Marching Band. Here we go.
We have the Western Hills High School dance team coming up here. Our Kiwanis Club also has a Key Club, which is like a junior Kiwanis Club at Western Hills High School. We support them, and they do a really fine job. And they run the mouse game at the fair.
And the first year they did, they had a problem with the mice. No one wanted to handle the mice, so it became a ginger. Then one mouse got loose, so it was an interesting first night getting acquainted with the mouse game.
There's the Cheviot Police Association coming next year.
Some of the Cheviot Police athletic teams they sponsor. This is Hamilton County DDS, Development Disabilities, coming on. Used to be disabilities. It's now going to simply mentally retarded disability services, now simply disability services. And just a nice program. There's a lot of people who would be left behind who are brought in both at the elementary level, preschool, and then on to adulthood. The nearest one located here is the Frank Center, located on Bridgetown Road. Margaret B. Ross is the school in front of it, next to St. Jude's. Great good is done there. What is this thing?
I don't know. It's got a big engine. I know
It's got
that.
a big engine, yeah. Wow. Wow. Oakdale Pack 186.
Cub Pack. It's the Cub Scout Pack 186.
Wow. And that was out of Oakdale. Another American Heritage Group. This is out of Troop 2521, American Heritage. Coming on the screen, Tri-Health. Good Samaritan being the flagship. 50 years of tiny miracles. Well, I'm not sure all of the tiny miracles. There's some major miracles there.
Well, that's the truth.
Yeah. I think most people now talk about medical knowledge doubling every 14 years. So procedures now are just the cutting edge, excuse the pun. But things before you couldn't survive, people survive now and live longer. Healthier lives, more productive. Ah, there she is. I was talking before about the little kids in these parades, and this becomes a life experience you bring with you and you build on. It becomes, who you are and who you will become. It's a great learning experience. So these parades have a function far beyond simply tip off for a fair. It's a whole event going on there. More of Tri-Health. They are followed by, I think it's going to be the Dance Academy, is it not?
I think it is.
Emerge Dance Academy. There they are, Emerge. Right as well. Wow, there's a bunch there too.
They're having a really good time, too.
Yeah. Is there a young lady in Western Hills who's not out here? Wow.
Every little girl's here.
Yeah.
And behind them, here comes the Oak Hills Marching Band. Oak Hills High School has an enrollment of 3,100 students. Listen to this.
Fight song.
They got quite a band there.
It's an award-winning band too that consistently over the years has won in competitions around the state and around the area.
That's a big band, and I'll
There's
tell you,
the Oakettes.
obviously their colors are red and black.
Oh yeah, there's the Oakettes on board, another dance group.
And you know something about Oak Hills? One of their famous math teachers, I think, was that Rich Franklin, the guy, the fighting guy. I bet you paid attention in his class.
The group in front of us now is the Oak Hills Dinglefing Exchange. Dinglefing is 30 miles northeast of Munich, Germany. And they do this year program. One of our sons was in it. And it's a marvelous thing. Part of the exchange is you have your kid goes there and they send somebody over and they spend 5-6 weeks. Marvelous program. Marvelous program.
We got Cleves BMX out here now. I think Oak Hills had a few other some distinguished ones out there. Kim Rodenbaugh, I think, was there. Pete Rose Jr. And I believe Bill Wegman was a famous pitcher. Fraternal Order of Eagles.
Oh, we missed Maggie Beckmark.
That was Maggie, just went past.
With the little bicycle, the 4 bicycle. There's the Flag Corps, Fraternal Order of Eagles. They've been out for some time.
We got David Mann coming up, I think, after the
He's
Eagles
coming on
here.
the screen left. This is still part of the Cheviot Eagles. Here comes Dave Mann.
Oh, yeah, there's Dave Mann.
Oh, he's riding. The camera will eventually pan over to him, but he'll come on the screen on the left. You will see the Silver Fox. I knew him when he had black hair. I don't know if it dates him or me or both.
Next thing you're going to say is you knew me, even though I never did have hair.
Well, I can't speak about that either myself.
Yeah, that's Dave out there right
the
there.
rumble seat, yep.
He's giving us a big wave.
Yeah.
Next, we got Murdoch Orthopedics, I believe. No, maybe not.
Yeah, that's right on the screen. There it
Yeah,
is.
here it is. Yep.
Teeth.
Orthodontics,
Orthodontics.
not orthopedics.
Yeah. Is there a difference? You better believe there is. Wow. On the screen now comes Pilgrim United Church of Christ. Followed by, coming on will be Harvest Baptist Church on Cleves, Warsaw.
Harvest Baptist Church. St. Rita's School for the Deaf is next, I believe.
Yes, it is. They're on the screen right now. Again, part of the program where they do a great deal bringing kids and adults into the real world. Just great good being done.
And we have State Farm and the Better State Crew.
Yeah.
Red Hot Dancing Queens.
Oh, there's more than just the two. Oh, here we go. Okay. Anyway, this has got to be the highlight of the show.
This is it.
See, the little girls that grow up as little dancers we saw before, now they've matured. I love it. In the Reds opening day parade, they bring the guys from Wapakoneta who have the performing with precision lawnmowers. This tops that. This is great. We have a very auspicious camera crew that does a better job than we, and we're missed the focus here, but they're doing a better job. There it is. Red Hot Mamas. Oh, Dancing Queens.
Dancing Queens. Come on.
Queens, dun, dun, dun.
I think they're having more fun than the kids.
Oh, yeah. Gosh. Well, I grow up, huh?
Dave Backer's wanting everybody moving along.
Yeah. Well, I want to see if they're still doing this a mile and a half down the road. The true test of the Red Hot Mamas.
Dancing Queens,
Dancing
too.
Queens. I'm sorry. And they're followed by the Liberty Nursing Center. I'm sorry. Is that a juxtaposition on purpose?
And here comes Tom and Chi.
Tom and Cheese. They're
Yes.
opening on Harrison, I think, very soon, are they not?
I think they're open. I'm not
They
sure.
open already? Okay. Followed by the Elks. Cincinnati Elks Lodge number 5 is still alive.
We've got Elder coming here.
Yep.
Founded in 1922 by the Archdiocese of Cincinnati and named after Bishop Elder. However, they needed the then current bishop's permission. His name just happened to be Bishop Henry Moeller, as in Moeller High School. What about the irony there?
There's Oak Hills Nursing and Rehab coming on the screen. And the music you hear, the sound, there they are, the Elder High School
Elder,
marching band.
the Panthers.
This is the 9th division. Every year the high school bands rotate. Whoever's first one year across the 9th, they work their way back up.
Elder's home field is the pit, and it's certainly a hostile environment for opposing teams. And some of their famous alums, Dan James, Steve Tenzie, who I went to school with, not at Elder, George Schaefer, Donald Clancy, Jim Borgman, John Fay, and they all bleed purple. The spirit of Elder.
They have auto body. I guess that's part of the Burt Reynolds, Sally Fields film. Being chased by the police. Played by Jackie Gleason. Then comes Mother Mercy.
Mother
Dance
Mercy.
Club. Mother Mercy High School.
I see Julie Raleigh out there.
Yeah.
Hard to miss, Julie. We've got the Oldsmobile Club coming next.
Wow, look at the size of those suckers. Big 98s and 88s.
I wonder how that Chevrolet snuck in there.
Yeah, I noticed that, yeah.
I see a Cadillac.
On the far side, yeah, the green one.
It's an Oldsmobile wannabe.
Wannabe, yeah, that's right. Those hoods were not just for ornamentation. There was an engine in there that long, too.
Yep. The reason the back's long is for all the gas, too.
Well, I guess with GM not producing olds anymore, they're probably going to be a part of the Model T historical record. Live up to their name of being old mobiles.
I think we got the High Steppers coming down here next. The High Steppers Dance Studio.
They have been a perennial favorite of the parade. That's a big group.
It's a sharp-looking group,
Yeah.
I'll tell you. I think we've got the
Montana Valley?
Yeah, Montana Valley Apartments.
That's an interesting camera shot.
And we've got the Hamilton County, Ohio Horseman Council. Horsemen helping horsemen.
These are mostly quarter horses, one paint.
They're pretty horses, I'll say that.
Yeah. Ah, the pooper scooper.
That's very important,
That's right.
especially if you're dancing behind horses.
Yeah, it might detract from the ambiance. And they're followed by Bosley braces. What is this? Oh, Highway 50.
Highway 50 freight field.
Oh.
Not freight, freight.
Yeah, I thought it was freight for first. Well, I was up my... Yeah. And they are followed by Westwood United Methodist Church. This is the Girl Scouts of Montford Heights behind the United Methodist. There they are on the screen. This is a 24/7 workout. North Bend Road.
And Workhouse Pizza.
Yeah.
That's one of our members, Bob Westendorf's place
And they're on Work Road.
on Work Road. We've got a band coming. I think this is the first time they've been here. It's the Mount Auburn International Academy. I think it's grades K through 12, and they're over on Southern Avenue. And it opened in 2003.
This is also the lead band for the 10th division, which is the final division. And we are really moving along time-wise. Dave Backer, the parade chairperson, moves the groups.
Tell you what, that was pretty good. That's the first time they've been in our parade,
And they are followed by Mike's Car Wash.
which is just about to open on Glenway Avenue.
On the screen is Todd Portune, County Commissioner. For this,
And you have to hand it to Todd. Now, I'm telling you,
yeah.
it's hard. It's hard for these little kids to tumble and everything else, but Todd, I'll tell you what, he really does a job. Watch him out there.
He's going a mile and a half. When the parade started years ago, he was full healthy. Then he came down with a spinal problem, was in a wheelchair, and now working his way through hard work back. Yep. This is Goodies, specialty realtor. Retailers.
Retailers. And the pork rind queens of Porkopolis. It's pretty amazing.
Amazing, yeah. Are they a dance group, I guess?
I think they
Okay. Oh my gosh, is this Miss Piggy or what is this?
was Miss Piggy just went by.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I
Oh,
missed
she's
that.
still on the camera.
Yeah,
They got
well.
it right here.
Unless there's more than one Miss Piggy.
Must be Mr. Piggy in the front seat. Great Parks coming here.
Well, in between, yeah, there's great parks on the screen.
Oh, we missed that, yeah.
Great parks. Wow. Park rangers. If you have not been in a Hamilton County park, they live up to the name Great Parks. It's just spectacular, all the things they've done. Bike trails, nature preservation events. Marquis Farm out in the Winton Woods. Good stuff.
And we've got Greg Hartman here, our county commissioner. Well, the parade's slowing down a little bit. I guess Dave hadn't got the whip out.
Cincinnati Chimney Masonry. There's Cincinnati Chimney.
Cincinnati Chimney and Masonry. I see two men in a truck out here coming down the road, too.
Yeah, last year there were three.
Yeah,
We took exception to the fact that there were three men in the truck.
And there's Kelsey Chevrolet. I don't want to miss them. They're coming right next, I believe.
Right. There's Kelsey. Advertising $2 beers, $1 pizza, $1 hot dog.
and free admission tonight.
Free admission?
And on Saturday and Sunday, the admission is free until 3 o'clock. So it's a good time for families to come over and really enjoy the entire fair.
Now, may I ask you, when you pan onto the truck, 2 men in the truck, how many do you count? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So,
And a little girl.
and a little girl. Wait a minute. They've been a loyal participant of the parade for a long time.
Here comes Cincinnati Fire Museum.
Wow, look at that. Black Forest.
Black Forest Fire Department. Boy, that's good looking.
Wow.
Jim, I think with that, that's basically the end of the parade. Now we have the police coming next, and I think we have some thank yous.
Yes, we do.
Where's that thank you list?
Right here.
We want to thank the city of Cheviot, certainly. And this parade would not be possible without their complete help. They've done a great job for us over the years, and I'll tell you what, this has just been wonderful. It was made possible by the citizens of Green Township, the Board of Trustees of Green Township, Tony Rosiello, the chairman, Trefan Kalos, the vice chairman, and Dave Lindenberg, trustee, Tom Strauss, the fiscal officer. We'd also like to give special thanks to the following: Sam Keller, who is the mayor of the city of Cheviot, Tom Braun, the safety service director, Brent Craig, the public works superintendent, and of course our parade coordinator. And he works year-round on this. He's starting tonight working on next year. He's critiquing what we did tonight and what the parade was, and he's working on getting it together next year. That's Dave Backer. We also need to thank Time Warner for their technical help, and especially Ms. Pam McDonald, the Vice President of Government Affairs from Southwestern Ohio, Lou Ott, the Field Operations Supervisor for this parade cablecast, Rowe Pharmacy for letting us do this in their parking lot, Cincinnati Chiropractic, and there's more coming now. Just give me a second. Dr. Andrew Limbley for providing the power for this production, Geiler Plumbing and Heating, who donated the truck that we're standing or sitting on, and your hosts for today's parade are Tim Donovan and Tony Michael. Our video production crew, cameras, John Jenkins, Ryan Leibold, the audio engineer, Stacy Doze, and director was Bob Leibold. This cablecast is a Natural Light production.